is an outspoken comedian and an actress, and she's currently on tour with her new show called Psycho. Take a look.
My Korean name, it's the name of Kim Jong-il's production company. So that's how Asian that is. I have a friend who's even more Asian. Her name is... I'm like, oh my God, that's pretty. That's really... Wow. How do you spell that? Is that with like a K or a C? It's just like it sounds.
Please welcome the very funny Margaret Cho. Hi. You look great. Thank you. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Margaret.
Oh, my God.
I love your moto pants.
Thank you.
And have you lost weight, or are you just maintaining everything?
No, I'm just wearing bigger clothes. So it just seems like it.
This is a wig, is that?
Oh, it's a total wig.
Okay.
Is it on correctly?
Yes, no, it looks good.
I just,
But,
you know.
no, it looks great.
Thank you.
Nobody would know, but wigs always know wig.
Well, I mean, I think, like, it's still Asian hair.
Yeah, yeah. Mine too.
You know? It's hard to get used to, like, wig life. And so, you know, I'm just trying it out for now.
Yes, and now, is your natural hair thinning?
Well, it's thinning, and then I also shaved my head. Because I shaved it because, well, that's my greatest fear is thinning hair.
Okay.
And I wanted to embrace my fear, but I also did it for a video that I made, a music video where I'm like real tough in it. And so I did like a Charlize Theron and Mad Max. And
now, how does your head look like? Because, is it flat in the back? Do you have a nice shape? Yeah, perfect. Margaret. It looks great. Margaret, it's not thinning. It looks great.
Thank you.
How old are you?
I am 46.
Yeah. So don't worry, you're good.
Thank you. No, it does. I don't have the weird, like, I have like a weird, not a fold here.
Right.
It's kind of, it's sort of, I kind of thought, okay, well, I look like I'm nicer than I seem.
With this hair?
Yeah.
And these combat boots?
Yeah, well, I look
No.
like... No, is it kind of tough?
Yes.
It's kind of like...
Yes. Yes.
Like, don't mess with her.
Yes.
Don't
All right.
try it.
So you have a very fascinating love life. Last time that you were here, we talked, and you explained to us that you were involved with 2 different people. Mm-hmm. You were married, but you have an open relationship.
Yes.
And your outside lover, you were monogamous with.
Yes.
Right.
Well, sort of, but then it just got so confusing, so I just got divorced. I can't handle it. I do too much, you know? All that stuff is ridiculous. It doesn't work.
I'm surprised you're saying this.
I thought it worked. Well, you know, the thing is that with my husband and I, it's not that the open relationship was bad, but sometimes we were together for so long, sometimes people grow apart.
What is that, over 10 years?
Oh, over 15.
Oh, gosh.
So it's really, you know, you have to deal with the sadness of that.
Yes.
But, you know, we're still family, and right now we're in the process of letting our dog have a beautiful death. You know, she's 16.
Oh.
And so we're still together, you know, making sure that her life is being celebrated.
Dog parents.
Yeah.
Now, what does your new partner think about you still having a relationship with your husband?
Oh, he's great with it because he knows that, you know, my new partner and I were totally monogamous. We're totally together. He actually fixed my wig for me. He's going to be upset that I tore it off.
Now, is he sexually fluid?
There's a lot of fluid in there, yes.
Yes. Because Margaret's never made it a secret. She likes girls and she likes boys, but currently you're with a man.
A man.
And it's all working out.
It's great, and he's wonderful, and he loves me, and it's the first time that I've actually had real love, where it's not like something weird, it's not like, I just wanted somebody to hold my hand, and it took 46 years to get there. You know?
Why don't you just speak up? You're so outspoken, you talk about everything.
Yeah. But I didn't know how to take care of myself, you know? And when you've been through a lot in your life, especially when it relates to sexuality, you start to do different kinds of things. And so for me, also being a survivor of sexual abuse.
I had no idea.
Yeah, a rape survivor.
Let's talk about it.
Yes.
How old were you? Who was this man or woman?
I was 5. From the ages of 5 to 12, I had a very difficult and inappropriate relationship with his member, and so it's
He
hard.
lived in San Francisco as well?
He lived in another city.
Okay.
But it was hard, and I told my family, and then in Korean culture, we're not allowed to talk about it, but I'm such a loud
Black
mouth.
culture, too. We don't talk about anything.
Yeah. But they try to, my mother would try to justify, like, I know that he raped you, but he also raped you, so you're not special. And, yeah, you're not the only one. It's not about you, but I know you very
Do I
upset.
laugh?
No, you can laugh. I know you're upset, but he's very old, so why don't we do this? We can cremate him. I let you flip the switch. Which is tempting.
So is he still alive?
He's still alive. He's barely hanging on. But what's really great is that, you know, there's no statute of limitations on the truth. So just talking about it, making sure other people can talk about it. I have a hashtag. It's really good. But I have a hashtag now on my social media called hashtag 12 Days of Rage, where I'm asking people to come forward and tell their stories. And it all leads to November 13th, where my video for I Shave My Head, the song comes out. It's called I Want to Kill My Rapist. Because
Perfect. I don't know whether to laugh or it's like awkward.
It's good because I think that you have to, it's not about actual violence, but you have to murder the rapist inside you so you can keep going.
Right.
You know, sexual abuse leads to self-abuse.
Yes.
And so you have to acknowledge that it happened and really, you know, and I don't even care if rapists get killed. I think it's fine. It's fine.
Well, okay. You used to be a sex worker, which I had no idea.
Yes. That was, but you know, that was when I was really young, and after being raped in so many different ways as a child, I was so numb that, you know, I was doing different things, and that way that I could sort of make money and...
Were you a prostitute or
I was a terrible dominatrix, never work, because I'm just not, I was... not good at it, not good at any of it. I was phone sex operator for a while, but then I sounded white, so they elevated me to this kind of, like, promoted me, so I was doing recorded phone sex. So I was doing recorded phone sex for people who were learning English as a second language.
Gotcha.
So it was both teaching, and it's called Hot Girls USA. And I would talk about how I was white and blonde and blue-eyed and...
Yes. Look,
That's very weird.
Weird is good, though, here on Wendy. Margaret Cho, everybody. Margaret has jokes for days. Her tour is called Psycho. It hits New York, here in the city, at Town Hall Theater on November 11th, and it's going to be in Wiltern, at the Wiltern in L.A. on the 14th. So, for more updates, go to wendyshow.com. Clap it up for Margaret Cho, and we'll be right back.